Hi students, good morning to one and all. Previous classes discussed about the introduction to flower and types of flowers and part of a flower, and also discussed about the flower. First floral part calyx, the second floral part corolla. Now today discuss about the estivation. Dear students, what is meaning of estivation? How many types of estivation in corolla? First, now meaning of estivation: the mode of arrangement of sepals or petals in floral bud is known as estivation. The mode of arrangement of sepals or petals in a floral bud is known as estivation. How many types of estivation? In general, angiospermic flower. Now there are many types of estivations. Mainly 4 types of estivations are here in angiospermic flower. They are namely: first one, valvate estivation; second one, twisted estivation; third one, imbricate estivation; fourth one, waxillary or papilionaceous estivation. Mainly 4 types of estivations. So these are diagrammatic representation of types of estivation in corolla. Dear students, now first type of estivation, that is valvate estivation. This is a diagrammatic representation of valvate estivation. These are sepals or petals. When sepals or petals are arranged in a wall, just touch one another at the margin. Just touch one another at the margin without overlapping. That is called valvate estivation. Dear students, these are 5 sepals or 5 petals. When sepals or petals are arranged in a wall, just touch one another at the margin without overlapping. In this valvate estivation, given the examples for valvate estivation are seen in calotropis, that is gilded. Second one coming to twisted estivation. So these are 5 sepals or 5 petals are arranged in a wall-like structure. This is a diagrammatic representation of twisted estivation. So dear students, one margin of the appendages, one margin of the appendages overlaps that of the next one. This This is a first margin, this is a second margin. Okay now, first petal of first margin, second margin, second petal of first margin, second margin, third petal of first margin, second margin, fourth petal of first margin, second margin, fifth petal of first margin and second margin. So now one margin of the appendages overlaps that of the next one, overlaps that of the next one, and so on. That is named twisted estivation. Okay now. So one margin of the appendages overlaps that of the next one, and so on. That is named twisted estivation. Given the examples for twisted estivation are seen in lady's finger, that is benda, and cotton, that is prati. Next, coming to third one, imbricate estivation. Dear students, this is a diagrammatic representation of imbricate estivation. These are 5 sepals or 5 petals, expressly shown 5 petals. So both are arranged in more like structures. So now the margin of sepals or petals overlap one another. The margin of sepals or petals overlap one another, but not in any particular direction. Okay now, the margin of sepals or petals overlap one another, but not in any particular direction. Dear students, these are 5 sepals or 5 petals, but here just confused are here. So the first petal totally arranged inner side, and third petal totally arranged in outer side, remaining second petal overlapping, fourth petal overlapping, fifth petal overlapping. This is the difference between second estivation and third estivation. Second estivation, that is twisted estivation, 5 petals one to another overlap. Third estivation, imbricate estivation, 5 petals are here, but first petal arranged in totally inner side, third petal arranged in totally outer side, remaining second petal overlapping, fourth petal overlapping, and fifth petal overlapping. So given the example for imbricate estivation are seen in cassia, that is tangled, and gulmohar, that is gasagasa, black pepper. Next, coming to fourth one, maxillary or papilionaceous estivation. Dear students, this is a diagrammatic representation of maxillary or papilionaceous estivation. So this diagram differing first estivation, second estivation, third estivation. Totally different are here, but petals are here 5. Arrangement is differ. So these are 5 petals. Okay now, there are 5 petals. So one is the largest petal. This is the largest petal. This largest petal, that is known as standard petal. And in this largest petal or standard petal overlaps the 2 lateral petals. These 2 lateral petals, that is known as wing petals. And so wing petals which in turn overlap the 2 smallest anterior petals, that is known as keel petals. So dear students, to be observed maxillary or papilionaceous estivation. So the first petal, that is standard petal, this is a larger wing petal, this is a smaller, and third petal, keel petal, this is a very smaller. Compared to this is a very smallest petal and the smallest petal and the largest petal. The first petal is largest petal, the second petal is smallest petal other than standard petal, and the third petal is very smallest petal other than wing petal. Totally how many petals are here? 5 petals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But here standard petal is only 1, wing petals are here 2, and keel petals are here 2. Okay, now there are 5 petals. One is the largest petal, that is standard petal, and overlap the 2 lateral petals, that is wing petals. And wing petals which in turn overlap the 2 smallest anterior petals, that is known as keel petals. So the maxillary or cochlear estivation of petals are arrangement 1 plus 2 plus 2, 1 plus 2 plus 2. Okay, now one is standard petal, remaining 2 is wing petal, and remaining 2 is keel petal. So one is incompleted, 2 is incompleted, but the last 2 is completed. Why? Because so these anterior part of the margins to be combined. Keel petals, the anterior part of the margins are combined. That is completed, combined. So the maxillary or cochlear festivation arrangement 1 plus 2 plus within the bracket 2. So maxillary or cochlear festivation, given the example for Parsini, P, that is Madani, and bean flowers, that is Chikudu. So these are 4 types of estivations in especially corolla, that is petals. So this is about the types of estivations. Okay, now thank you.